So y'all know, like, you might be like, damn, why did she need something different now? Because we take a break, you know, so we can give you a better viewing and, you know, so on and so forth. And,
Life should be relaxing or something.
oh yeah, hold on. We gotta bring that back up. Life should be relaxing, but it's not. So, but and on that point, but you know, since we here though, you know what I mean, Miss Mia, you got somebody. I see you brought somebody in the building with you. You know.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is Chase. I will let Chase give him.
Chase, tell him who you are. See, that wasn't that good, bro.
Hey, yo! Alright, y'all
give us
energy.
If
y'all don't know me, man, if y'all don't know me, what up with Columbus? This is like actually my first, you feel me, first interview, I think, up here in Columbus, actually.
Word, we glad to have you, my guy.
Thank you, you feel me? I'm thankful to be here, man.
Yeah, word,
bro. Artist for Cincinnati, doing my thing. I'm kind of known all over the place for low key, but this is like my first interview. I'm from Cincinnati, so you feel me?
Yeah.
On the way, you feel me, to go win another Super Bowl. If you
Cincinnati,
don't know, you
mama
feel me?
happy.
I'm a big
Big booty,
Yeah.
yeah, all that support.
Y'all even know it's been in the building.
Chase Chambers. Chase Chambers.
Right there.
Look it up, Chase Chambers, official tissue.
Okay,
Yo.
now I'm paying attention. Now I'm not high no more.
You know how to get back high again, because he a Bengals, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That got a ring.
Yeah.
That got a ring to it. Like you put some jackets out and shit. That ain't no real Chase Chambers.
Chase Chambers. Fucking Chase Chambers with the Bengals B on the back of that baby, like.
With the CB belt on it.
Yeah, with the tiger stripe. Why not? Why not?
Nah, I won't put the Bengals shit.
Also, keep your eyes on the Broadway Park. You see him coming out. Why not? Feel me?
Okay.
Hey, life should be relaxing, but it's not. Sometimes we have to create our own enjoyment with many different creme velour flavors such as blackberry plum, strawberry rose, peach, pomegranate mango, berry beautiful, and don't forget lemon haze. Relax, kick your feet up, invite some friends over. Creme velour, Drake Imperial grapes. Creme velour, my lord. Y'all know where we at. Get at us. Creme velour grapes. So that's just, you know, plug the sponsor so we can eat out this way.
Okay, I gotta make sure I get some of that next time I'm in town.
You've been sipping on that.
Oh, that's what I'm sipping on? Oh, yeah. I need some of that. I need some of that down in the city.
Yeah, got that. Cheers. That's what you drink.
I need some of that. I need some of that down in Cincinnati.
Who you out? You ain't out over there. I'm gonna cheers with you this time, Paul Clark. I was just
Your day to me.
I need some of that down in Cincinnati. I need some of that.
That's the access right there.
Yeah, man.
She has direct contact with me like several times a week. She gets some.
We gotta get some. We gotta get that. We gotta get that, D.
All right, so I know I'm gonna ruffle a little bit of flavor, a little feathers and shit here from ours, people that's checking us out. Maybe even people already in the building. Maybe I have ruffled flavor, you know what I'm saying? And my new homie up here on the deck, and little sis up on the deck. It's a lot of shit. It's beautiful. I got a question. Is today's independent woman, and all y'all on my live, and y'all acting like y'all not there, but I see one eye, but it still used to be like a million motherfuckers. I don't know how that goes. But is the independent woman of today fucking up what we know as the household, or say the home like we grew up in? Like the difference, the way the roles that women play, is that make it, you know, growing up in the household different? Does that make it different for the man in the household? Does that make it different for, you know, because women are more independent today than they used to be? Or not saying they weren't always, especially black women. What's the difference? Today, the new today independent woman, because I see a lot of chicks that say they independent, but they still dependent on something or somebody. And I ain't saying the individual, it might be the government. It might be a chick that get checks and she got 3 retarded ass kids, excuse my language, at the crib. and she get a check for them every month, and she pay her bills, and she talking shit to my fucking motherfucker. You don't need you, nigga. He probably don't, cause she getting like $3,500 a month in fucking Social Security. Or one check is $3,500 a month. Like, don't get it fucked up.
You formed a whole sentence in your head, read it, and then actually said it.
Nah, I'm an MC, man. I
kids.
freestyle. I'm an MC and shit just keep going.
Retarded ass fucking kids.
I'm just keeping it 100, bro.
That's not 100.
I'm just fucking, just keep it 100. I'm just 100. I'm an MC, so I spit verses. You know what I'm saying?
That's an individual thing, though.
On deck.
I don't like when people flash and put everybody in one category like that.
Well, I'm just saying, like, you know, some women that say they are.
I mean, women, like, listen, Ray, I feel like what I don't like is if you independent and you just do what you do. I do not like the independent woman that's like, yeah, because I pay my own bills and I did. Bitch, that's what the fuck you supposed to do. That's what I do and shit. We are equal. You know what I'm saying? We are actually equal. That's what they, you know what I'm saying? That's why they stood, you know, and they picketed with it. Women did not have rights.
Why are you so against each other? Why are you so against a woman taking care of her business?
No, I'm not against it.
But you speaking
I'm
so negatively. Like, bitch, that's what you're supposed to do. Why are you speaking so negatively?
I said there was two types of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I pay my bills, I just pay my bills. You know what I'm saying? Independent women, when they pay their bills, they just pay their bills. The really ones that's frauding like you independent, those are the loud ones saying, I take care of my kids and I gotta do this and we're complaining about it. But independent women do not, real independent women do not complain. They just do it. They just pay their part. No, they just do this.
Because you know I'm gonna take it back to where it really stems from.
Okay.
If you know, it's actually it's way bigger than an independent woman in my eyes. I feel like it's deeper than that. It's the white man has taken our black men from our home. And so my mother's generations were strong women working strong jobs and having boys, you know, that don't want to grow up because they baby them, and making young women have to sit at home and watch their brothers and sisters and become independent women because they have already taken our men from our homes.
And that's
they got them working. They got women comfortable getting on Section 8 and having a check come in to have no man in their home. So they made us strong women. We don't want to be independent. Who wants to be an independent woman? Who wants to be strong all the fucking time? Like, these men don't move with real intent. When you see a woman on her shit, that makes a man want to be like, I want to add to that. I'm investing $100 in a boutique because it's $50 before. Why? If you see a woman that's gonna be that you're looking at like, that's gonna be my partner. You're looking at hoes.
That's what's so hard to find because, like I was trying to say, there are real independent women, and then you have the posers. The posers are the one that yells and scream about how much they do to make independent.
One question.
So if you're pretending to be independent, and I go after you and find out, bitch, you're not independent.
So what? But you like it all of that other about her. You like it that drive in her. You like it all of that other shit that you have.
No, I think that's
why don't you want to go with her and help her as a partner?
I didn't ask you what's the point.
They got us so turned against each other.
I don't want to drop
They got us so turned against each other.
I think you're missing the
We don't
point.
want to add
I
to
think
each other.
independent women turn other.
She over here being a mom all fucking day and shit. You talking about independent? I said, you got bills? Hell yeah, I got bills. Everybody got bills.
But I know.
Are you coming at me?
No, but my point is this right here. Real independent people do not complain about taking care of their kids. We don't complain. We just do it. That's what we signed up.
Bitch, you're supposed to pay.
I know you're supposed to. That's what you're. So I don't want to pat on the back. I'm a single parent dad. Everybody knows that. I have never told my baby mom, bitch, wait this, bitch, this,
I don't want to ask you how to word y'all be fucking.
my kids will tell you I do not go to my mom.
And I find out you're struggling, bitch. And I find out you're struggling, bitch. And I'm thinking you this bossy ass bitch. We find out you got bills, bitch. We find out you passed through on that Duke bill, bitch. You ain't paid that Duke bill. You been bought your shoes.
I ain't gonna hold you, because I dealt with an independent woman for 8 years who helped.
Period.
How many fake ones?
That ain't what I said.
No.
What I said.
It ain't even about that. It ain't even about that. It's just having, like she said, having a partner. It don't matter, because think about it. No matter one shop, for real, a lot. And I'm only 29. I'm speaking for my generation. And a lot of our generation is, if we fucking and sucking, oh yeah, we building something. Especially if
Some of them.
especially
That's just
now,
your eyes.
now,
That's just your eyes.
now that's the main thing.
And that's why I
the main
say
thing
the
you
woman
said.
of today, because
That's the main thing you said, right.
it's a give and take. And when you're looking for a partner, I don't care what age you are, if you're 20, 30, 40, 50,
'Cause a lot of them,
when
you're
you're going into a situation, you want a partner. So when you got women that are independent, or figure they independent, they could be pushing a good dude away from them, or somebody good away from them. So don't get it twisted. If I say, when you take that $40 because chicks are letting themselves be only given that, or they are just to the point of only accepting a small minor or not accepting nothing at all.
This is
when somebody with a bill.
Now, like, so man to man, let me ask y'all this: is it that, or is it the fear that woman is low key help escalate things between us as a man?
It's not that right there.
Then what you running from?
scared I'm gonna
What's wrong with an independent man and an independent woman coming together and making something even stronger? Because Jay-Z said it himself. What's better than one billionaire too?
I know it's so easy to say that like they're everywhere.
No.
Those people are not everywhere. If you got
We're
five,
seeing it being done. We're seeing it being done.
this is what I'm saying right here.
You know
Real
what you
life,
can do,
in the real
right?
life, if it was that easy to find that person, whatever, we would just run to one person and we would have married them. But no, we would go through 15,000 partners. You can't tell me you was a virgin and you met the person you slept with. This is who you with now. You know what I'm saying?
not at
That
all.
means you went through so. If you took 500 people and you put them in a room right here,
Not at all.
490 of them are pieces of shit. There's only 10 good people out there, and you gotta find them within a room full of 500. You gonna bump into frauds, motherfuckers, you posers. You know what I'm saying? You gonna bump into so many fake motherfuckers, and that's what. And we have babies.
All right, I got a question.
That shit. You know what I'm saying?
We got a question.
Like people
got a
like
question
well,
in the
pretending
bill.
somebody else to get something.
We have a question from the audience, please.
Alright, so my question is, do you think that men are more threatened by independent women because they have left control over a woman in these days?
That they have nothing
I think
to
that.
her
I really
real.
do think that. I really do think that personally.
Yeah.
Not me personally, because,
Yeah.
but I'm speaking about other
They
dudes.
really-
I think
Because
like,
other dudes don't. To me, I see a lot of dudes, and like homie said, even from his bracket to up to ours. I see dudes that be needing chicks that need them. Like, and when it's a chick that's independent,
Yes.
when it's a woman that's independent, like I get off on that. I get a Woody off of that. You know what I'm saying? But another dude be like, oh, like he might not tell me he don't like that, but he's like, he might thrive away from that shit because she's too about her shit. Any woman about her shit, I see, and dude get gravitate away from her. But a chick that's needy and be like, be needing all the time, a nigga be right there, and it's like,
I
We
feel
take
like,
independence.
like the older generation, because I kind of hang around with like older guys, they're like more, I don't say like manipulative, but like more like controlling. Like I bring
It's
all the
called
money
game.
in. You know what I'm saying? I bring all the money in. I set the
That's
rules.
game. That's what the problem is.
I do what I do.
Yeah, that's what the
So
problem is.
I don't want a
Get back to
woman
the-
that's
you know what I'm
giving
saying?
her own, so
We
I
have
can pretty much
brainwashed
dictate
our-
how she moves.
But we
you know?
brainwashed ourselves to think this right now.
That's
You
a
say,
good point.
no, this is where the
that's a great
brainwash
ass
is.
question too. You know what I'm saying?
Men
Because
making real money do not care.
But this is what the brainwash is. When you say independent woman, why do you take out of context what independent is? When you say independent woman, why do you jump to money? You know what I'm saying? Melina Jackson, right there. She's a female. She is beautiful, but she can sit up there and put your carburetor in. She'll sit up there and take your catalytic converter out. You know what I'm saying? I know women that can build a
Just
house.
say Miss
You know
Guy.
what I'm saying? So when you say
And she'll spit the
when you
dope
say
her.
independent. If you only look at the money part, that's all the fuck you gonna see. You don't see the chef in the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, who made this beautiful, my nigga? Who cleaned this house up, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? The stuff that women do, we can do too. So there's things women can do that they are better than us. When you say independent woman, it means more than just money. You know what I'm saying? If you
We
only
all
look at the money
understand
part
that,
of
and it's
independent,
levels to this
you know what I'm saying?
shit,
There's
though.
women out there that are really physically stronger than their man.
It's
She can move that shit around all by herself.
But-
That's independent. It ain't just money.
That's another.
And we are a money-driven society
The
right
main
now.
part, I'm just saying, like, it's many different levels to the shit.
It is.
on how you get there.
Yes.
And it's a lot of women that are settling for less or not settling for shit at all.
But what is settling for less? Settling for less is never financially.
I-
Settling for less
Money.
is, I mean, but there are women out here that want to build with their men. I believe that 75-80% of the women out here, women,
But what is
not
settling
these
for
hoes,
less?
these
This
women
man got a lot of
are
money, but he treats me like the world.
Okay,
I was
but
with a dude for
a
9
good
years,
man is
and
gonna
he had
find a
money. He
good
treated me
woman
like
with
shit.
a plan.
I'm settling for less because this dude worked at McDonald's, so he give me
to get y'all
flowers
there.
every other week or whatever.
Levels
and
to
he
this
sit up
shit.
there and
If they
cater
are
to me.
okay with
You know what I'm
that,
saying? He can't buy me
and that's
this,
the
but
level
that's
that they're
settling
But
for
it's
less.
just about what you will take and what you will have.
And
in
that's
your
the level
woman.
she's okay with.
If that's what you will have and take in your woman, because independence, like I said,
You gotta subtract
it's to
from
me,
your
it's
perfect
two
person.
independent women.
Nobody has a perfect
It's
person.
an independent woman that just is what she is.
I can have the most
And I think
beautiful
it's an
person
independent
right
woman
here,
that
that's my
society
woman.
has made.
Yes.
Do I gotta
From our, like she said, from our old days to now. It's an independent woman.
For less, I would love a woman that could cook, but if she
It ain't
can't,
settling.
if her heart
It ain't
is
settling
right,
for less.
I'm not
But
gonna
if she
throw
can
you
cook,
away.
that don't
But you can't
necessarily-
cook. I'm gonna look at your heart right there. That's what I do. Look through your heart. I don't care
He
like
ain't say that.
yeah, you gotta look at personality. Don't look at look, don't look at shape, don't look at money, don't look at nothing. Look at a personality. And that's
But that ain't, but that
that's
don't
hard
create
to
the
do.
independence. The independence
That's hard
comes
to do.
from, you know, that's, I'm
Yes.
speaking on what, like,
Being let down so many
what can
times
be,
by men.
what can be let,
By the world.
But why
what
don't we talk about
what
money
people
part?
endure in their everyday lives. Like, when you meet a chick, you don't know, you gotta go out with her for a while and have a date or two at least to really feel her personality. And, you know, so the first thing that you meet,
Unless
the
you're
first thing
like
you
I
meet,
am.
the first thing you
You
see
feel like
is
you're
a
not
If you
wrong.
don't look good, you're not
Before
going
you're
out.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the same thing goes out with the day. You're attracted by somebody first off of how they look initially, not first off with their personality. You
don't
don't
know the
attracted to somebody's personality
The
by being
visuals,
around
the
them a long time.
But that's a lesson you
That's
should
not-
learn because if you seen
yeah.
if you seen Steve Jobs, if you seen Steve Jobs right here, you were like, okay, you got on some Dockers and some hair wash. You'd have no
You
idea
used to wear
that you
Steve
turned
Jobs
around and
jeans.
you know what I'm saying? Because you looked at his
He used to
video.
wear a pair of jeans
You
and
tried to
black-
not to.
That's
black
perception of a person.
It is.
That's a different.
And that's what
between,
attracts
like,
people. That's what makes people
No,
talk to
that's
begin
that's
with.
perception of how you look versus how you physically.
When you look more, and you
So
look
like
at the
regular
physical
people.
first.
So we gotta hold up, we got
So
another question.
I look casual and what's saying I will pursue you as a bum versus I see you as somebody with money. Versus if I think if you're cute, I'm gonna think you're cute regardless whether you look bum
And it's hard for you to
or whether
see
you're
that.
not. If my sister has
And
a bum,
swag, and
or
swag,
They see that you
swag,
should
swag,
like,
doesn't
Like,
matter.
you
Doesn't
can pay
matter
a t-shirt
what the
that- that-
attire looks like.
But then when you find out when you find out he worked at Burger King,
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
that doesn't matter.
I don't
I
know.
understand
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
But
You
that's
should
a
see past
later-
that because you
that's
can
a
change
later-
somebody's job.
that's a
You feel
later
like you feel like where they live at.
That's
you can
level.
change that.
You know what I mean? That's a later perception of it.
Exactly,
But
because
most
she's
of the
going to
time-
actually
most of the
put her
time,
man
the
on to a better job.
attraction is physical.
Because I like you,
So
baby.
when I like you,
I
it's a
actually
physical
have
attraction. I know
connections
nothing
to get
about
you
I
working
know
here.
Let's
You
take
learn
this
I'm going to get you out of McDonald's.
Okay.
But when, hold on, can I say this real
Hold on.
quick? Can I say it real quick? But when y'all sit up there and say independent woman and you only focus on the woman, it's almost looking at the woman like that's all you worth in independence is how much money you got. There's more.
Y'all-
No, you
Look
keep
at
putting,
that
I think,
way.
from what I'm saying
The
is,
question
I think
is
you're taking off
The
from,
question is-
The
I'm
question
thinking of an
is
independent woman
in the household.
in the household.
That's off. That right there is off. Why is there
No,
independency
no.
in the household?
Because
Needed.
when you come into a relationship,
Understandable, but
you come into
We
a
need to be
relationship,
married or
and
already
females
in a
are
household, why
always,
independence
because
shouldn't
that
matter?
stops the
No,
man,
it
that's a
really does.
possibility.
That means y'all
Stop
both
the
same thing. Y'all both independent. If you at work,
But-
Hold on, hold up, hold up,
Because I'm
hold
independent
up.
enough to cook, change diapers. and
hold
all that.
up. Well, be sick,
we in the background. We in the background. Let them talk.
be sick. We gotta put a cap on it and maintain what we do.
Y'all are talking over each other.
It's a bunch of talking over in the background that's gonna echo. Crazy.
Sorry.
Now, we do have a question.
Is that even gonna echo? Is we ain't gonna?
I'm gonna say mine for the conclusion. Let me see your paper and pen, please.
Our paper.
Question is, do you know the definition of independence? Forget the woman part, just take that off.
Yes.
The definition is that you can do something without assistance.
Exactly.
So, it's not wrong for a person to know, do you not agree, how to do something without assistance. And I'm just speaking from the black woman perspective right now, because we've been doing that for 400 years.
Exactly. Exactly.
So how would you be threatened as a black man when the black woman has been doing this for 400 years?
When the
Everybody
black
don't
woman
look at it
just-
in that term. That was the whole purpose of the question as a topic, because with today's society, there's more single women doing it independently than it was when I was a kid and when you were a kid. That's the point I'm making. And all I'm saying is, and when everybody in here, they got mamas and grandmamas and shit that they grew up, and they had granddaddies and uncles and all the family grew up together. But as each generation grows, it lessens and lessens. Each generation. That's why these boys is out here today, and their mamas is their daddies. It was like that in our generation too, but it's really crazy now because the moms buy their weed, the moms buy their drinks, they like their new boyfriends and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they don't accept new men in the family or a relationship or create relationships or even attempt to go through it because they got a nigga at home. A lot of them. I ain't saying everybody. I'm just speaking on a lot of stuff I see, and it's a lot of females that just cool with shit, and it's just like that. And the black family as a whole needs a man and woman. Not necessarily, I think when you're making children, that's important too, the upbringing of the children. And
Be a strong male,
the
positive role model.
yeah, so if you take a new man into the house, he has to be that same thing too. No, I'm not your dad, but I'm gonna be positive if you try to be
You
a
a strong
positive entity.
man, and you
Yeah.
can change and help shift that young man too.
Exactly.
Because the woman that you're going after has already done the work of raising a proper young
got-
man anyway.
and women-
So you need to,
And women tend to push those guys possibly if they meet one. Everybody ain't one. A lot of dudes is out here trying to get over come live with you because it's and that get hurt women like that. And I can dig that, but I'm just saying like the day's independent woman, could she be fucking up the today's families, or is it just is what it is because
Hell no.
Never. I don't think she
Hell
can
no.
ever
Hell.
mess up the household.
Word.
I mean,
Boom.
we are getting dumber as a generation,
Look,
but
just real shit.
never could a woman,
Just real shit.
being a strong woman,
If that happened, who would we have left?
exactly. That's true.
Can I have a moment?
men, please move with intent when you're looking for a woman.
And I gave everybody their space. I gave everybody their space right here.
Okay.
Okay, my point is this right here. When you say independent, like let's say me and you, we have a child together. You know what I'm saying? I should be an independent enough man that when you go off to work, you know what I'm saying, I can change diapers. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta move, I know how to fix it. I shouldn't have to be calling you all the single time. Meanwhile, while I'm at work, you know what I'm saying, you're independent enough to take them to football games and basketball practices and stuff if I cannot. You know what I'm saying? It's not only about money. And when you make it only about money, when you say I'm an independent, I pay for this, I do this, if you make it only about that, it's supposed to be a teamwork. You know what I'm saying? I should not depend on you as my woman, or I gotta depend on you to do every goddamn thing.
But that's
and the kids
social
dress for
media
school.
talk.
I can't, because I'm a man, I can't go to the parent teachers conference. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a daughter, I'm not independent enough to take her to cheerleading practice and help her with the cheerleading. I should be an
What is y'all
independent
just
man.
broke up?
No. I'm saying this is what independent should be, but we don't do it as that. We don't do it like
No, you have to do it together.
do it together.
But it does work when you do it
But
together.
if you erase all of that and you only focus on the money, that's why it becomes an
But
argument.
that's
what
social
becomes a big
media.
difference.
Finding that girl.
Because at the beginning of this,
Not the one.
when we said independence in the family,
Not
the
the
first
one.
thing people
It's
started
not
to talk about,
aligning.
even on this podcast show, was about the
Not
money
aligning.
part. You know, it was about the money
Right.
part. So that's to me the
Which
big
is
debate
what my
when that's
question
on the
was.
forefront.
Do you understand?
And
You
I
know
did
the
not interrupt
conversation
anybody when they was
is-
talking, and then when I talk, I am heavily interrupted. That proves that it is not me.
It was the end of your
I wouldn't say it was
conversation.
you.
Hold on, that was a smooth call right there.
What?
Still frame that right there when I do this right here.
That was jail, but
Not that time, 'cause my mouth was open.
rap
But
singers
we're
right here.
independent women, so that's why we do it.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is this right here. When you work work as a team. Like, it shouldn't be no woman out there like, yeah, I'm an independent black woman because I take my kids to football.
They're not.
Those are the fake
they're
ones.
not.
Those are the fake ones. And sometimes
Alright,
we
that's
as
so
men
true.
will fall for an independent black woman, and you're not independent because you're always complaining and needing and all this, but you pretended to be one, but you complain about it. I want an independent woman that does things and then just do it. Because I'm a single parent dad,
So she fucks up at home.
and I never did complain to my kids
She
about
just
their mom or nothing. I never did. I just did it. Men just do it. Women want credit.
But what? So
Alright, okay.
the woman fucking it up or not? Is the independent today's?
I think each other is. No, nothing is just a woman thing. There is nothing a woman can do that I can't. There's nothing that there is some things.
I think,
physically,
like-
but there's nothing that there's women stronger than me. There's women faster than me. There's women that can swim longer than me, hold their breath and all that like that. We are equal. You know what I'm saying? I'm only gonna treat you like with this finesse and open the corridor for you. You know what I'm saying? Because I
Until
love
the relationship. Oh,
Yeah. Not even that. Because I was that for complete strangers.
Alright,
I been fucked. You can get it.
I opened the corridor up for a stranger when I was like, you know what I'm saying? But a woman is soft, you know what I'm saying?
That's the only thing you got right tonight, Paul.
It don't depend on me for everything, and I'm not gonna miss you for everything.
All right, man.
If you do that, somebody's using somebody.
yeah, but like, I feel like it's very.
You would want to have somebody depend on. I would think. I would hope people would. Want
So my conclusion is,
It
can be bad.
Yeah.
yeah, find someone on your level.
So
That
you
you
ain't
love.
complaining at the people, so you're not complaining
Another
about
question,
that
see how you said.
that your woman
Another question.
ain't complaining about
Find
that
somebody on your level,
Your level.
and I feel like a lot of that comes with men's pride too.
ego.
It does.
Because it's beyond the money.
Yeah.
Like
It's
you
beyond
said,
money.
we're supposed to be independent. Like you said, the
So-
money should be. But listen, we're adults. Money is an aspect. We all should have some money.
But you know what?
I've
I'm
never
also saying.
heard an
But I'm
interview
also-
ever
Hold on, but
where a man says
Hold on,
this
but
right
you
here.
interrupted.
Hold on.
You said something
When
that you
a-
don't like to happen
when a
to
man,
you.
hold on, but let me
Interrupted
say
me.
this. When a man says this, I've never heard an interview when a man says this, I'm secure over an independent woman. This is your perceptions. Y'all never sit there and ask us, is that because, do we
But,
not
you know,
like
it's
you because
also-
you're
That's what
independent?
the Bible
I don't
says.
like you because we're arguing, you want to pick you up and throw it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
The Bible
But when we
says
have a
that.
conversation, you
Hold
tell
on,
me,
hold on.
it's because I'm an
Hold
independent
on.
woman.
It's also-
I've never heard nobody, you ain't got any niggas that you heard say,
Also-
Alright, so
she's
Back when
sold for
they,
me.
So
a
question is,
man
heard
worked
nobody
2
say that.
jobs
I've
to make
never
sure his woman didn't have to
Y'all
work.
put
He
that
was
on
a
us.
big
my
figure
question
at
to you,
home.
Paul.
It's also a little more
You ain't never heard
intimate.
of dude say you too independent for me. You put that
2
on us.
jobs.
I've
We
never
don't
heard them
have
say
to-
that. I've heard them say that.
I've never heard
I'm
them
pretty
say
sure
that.
that they say
Or
that.
what I have heard
I heard that shit crazy.
is that's what we talking about, ego and pride. It's not said,
It's
but that's
ego
how it's
and
spelled.
pride.
So
That's
it's
it.
a lot of
I gotta
mischief
say it. You
done.
can't read off my feelings. I gotta say it. I am insecure about independent
You don't
women.
have to say it.
I never heard nobody
We
say that.
love you
You
enough to
push
work
me
with
to
you.
either
Bring it in,
We
bro.
love you enough to work with you.
You're not-
You ain't gonna get
He said,
that.
I'm
And
insecure
you
about
blaming,
the woman. He
you
said
blame
it.
the independent thing.
He said
Bring
it.
it home,
I-
bitch.
I-
Don't egg it. Don't egg it.
Paul, right?
All
That
I'm
was the
saying is, to
conclusion,
me,
right?
it's also a little more,
He
it's also a little bit more
I have one question. Right?
intimate than that. It's also a little more intimate than
If
that.
you had a woman that, like, you know what I'm saying, that, like, definitely, like, you know what I'm saying, like, that was building with you in a relationship that didn't need you financially, but only need you emotionally, but emotionally, you wasn't available for her, or time-wise, you wasn't available for her because all you do is work, right, you know what I'm saying? So, you're threatened by the fact that all she wants from you is your time, all she wants from you is your availability.
That's all I got is money,
You know what I'm saying?
bitch.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
And
But
maybe-
all you
maybe
have,
he
all you
all the way
have
down
is
to
money.
money.
All
You want your that, bro? Ho? I don't have
so like, I hang around my God, so all I have for the most time is money, right? You know what I mean?
Bitch, take
So
this
in
for
my
now.
availability to you, I don't have a lot of time to you. I got this much time available to you. I only can do this much time for you, free time as far as you go this, but I can't provide you money and I can't do this
Answer
for
that
you.
and
So
go
then
into,
when you're independent on
Paul,
your
answer
own,
that and go
and all you
into
need is-
sponsorship.
That's when you were saying that's a mental illness thing right there. Like if you're a workaholic You're not supposed to. I go
Keep
to work
it short.
every single day. I go to work on Thanksgiving.
Keep it
I go to
short.
work on Christmas. I am a workaholic. I go to work. I feel uncomfortable
Me too.
when I'm not.
Yeah,
at
so
work.
what do you do when you sacrifice?
right,
you
somebody
don't have
that I was in a
So when you
relationship
don't have
with,
time to give, what do you give?
it would be so hard.
When you
for
don't
her
have time to
break me.
give, what do you give?
Can
You
y'all
give
hear me? What's
gifts.
Paul's
You
Instagram?
give, you give money.
Facebook
You give affection.
Paul
You
Ladies, Paul is
overcompensate
looking
because you
for
don't have
an
that time to
independent
give.
woman.
Nice.
A codependent
Long walks
woman.
on the
So
beach.
yeah, it's also looking.
And there it is too over there.
But what she's looking for is time and availability.
I knew that.
Did you cut it off?
Sponsor. Pay it
I
forward.
know when I was Cleveland Avenue and I couldn't find none, I had to come all the way to the south side because I had a taste with some greens on it. I had a taste with some greens. I mean,
You didn't take a drink.
no, I got the most cotton in his mouth and I done smoked 3 different people's weed.
Like Me, Myself, and Irene, remember that shit? You like, you good now, bro?
This is off, right?
No.
This is so live.
You know what?
Pay a bill,
I
Mike.
got a taste with some greens.
Pay a bill,
I
Mike.
mean something different on me. Some chicken from Morpheus Kitchen with NATO ingredients. Listen. I want a brisket. I like my cornbread this thick.
This thing?
Pick up the phone, come get this.
Man, come and
they
get
got the
this.
biggest sandwiches. Ha! Thank you, Lord Jesus. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup.
Our famous kitchen. Holler at us, we got you. 614-556-2174.
Hey, can they drop something off right now?
I'm trying to get a plate while I'm up
They
here.
close.
Hey, we have had, they have catered a
Yeah,
few
they definitely
times.
cater. Yeah, they usually cater. They normally would have catered tonight, but they've been down for a couple of weeks. They open up next 2 weeks.
We out.
And he told me not to send
Is it
it
off
to
now?
you.
Is that a yes?
Then I wish
To
I
Mexico. We're gonna send them to Mexico to be made for 50 cents on the dollar.
That's what Ray said.
Right? We already been there already. Send them over the fucking wall that ain't there yet.
They ain't
Intel
never
help
gonna cut your grass.
Intel will help us. Yo, this has been a blast, man. Tonight at the Royal Way Show podcast, yo, we have the beautiful Miss Maya in the building and little bro, the next hot shit popping. We're gonna bring him back and have him bring his music and sit in with us. You know what I'm saying? And that's that, bro.
Come get your Chase Chambers hats, jackets, and belt buckles right there. Coming soon.
Yeah. Let them know.
Make
Let
sure
them-
you guys follow me on Instagram.
Yeah.
It's Miss My 007. Make sure you follow me on Instagram.
Spell that.
I'm going to be a
You
new
gotta talk up. You gotta
influencer.
talk up.
Yes.
Make sure you follow me on Instagram. It's Miss My MISS.
I was about to say spell it out because.
Yes.
Is it my is M-Y or M-I-I?
Y.
Is Y?
Yes.
Thank you,
And
DJ.
make sure you follow me
007.
on Instagram and follow me on YouTube. I'm going to be your next influencer, guys. So
Dope.
look out for me.
And she'll be back. Yo.
DJ gonna put up there M-I-I. So I'm sitting up there, who is white bitch? This ain't what I'm looking for. Like,
Man. Yo, Chase Chambers, you already know you can follow me on all platforms on music, out on all platforms, Chase Chambers, Tidal, Pandora, Apple Music, no matter what you listen to, you can find me on there. Google will get you everywhere you need to be. You can find me on all social media, Chase Chambers with the number 2 behind it, like I always say. Got a lot of new music on the way, videos on the way, album on the way. I'm dropping a Leah Dior in December, so it's a lot going on right now. So I'll be back up in Columbus real soon, man. Y'all
Word.
can see
We
it.
might come and do it down there with you, bro.
Nah, for sure. Shouts out to my team up
Yeah.
there. This only happens in Ohio. You feel me? They always hop out. You feel me? Every time I pop up here, you feel me? So shouts out. You feel me? Thank y'all for having me. The Raw Way
Yeah,
Show.
we
you feel
happy
me?
to
Thank
have
y'all.
you,
I'm
brother.
definitely gonna be
We
back.
met a new family member and shit. It's all good. We gotta do some verses. And so
I just got here. I don't know what that
So
was.
I'm your boy, Rawway, aka the big homie, and I'm with my guy.
Paul Clark. And for the record, I've been getting interrupted since I said the word crab.
Catch us on the next one. Catch us next week when we be hunting for.
Come on, give me that right there. I gotta take my chlamydia pills right there. That's that alarm.
My bad, bro. I forgot. We still dealing with that disease. But yo, holler at us next week. This is the Raw Show. Like, comment, and subscribe, and tell somebody and tell a friend.
Yes.
Holler at y'all. Peace.
Take care of yourself, guys.